This is the answer to Chapter 10, problem number 5 from the Smith Organic Chemistry textbook. And this problem says, give the IUPAC name for each polyfunctional compound. So we have molecules A, B, and C here, and we are asked to come up with the IUPAC names for each of them. And so remember, the way that we're going to do this is to name the longest carbon chain. Two of these have an alcohol in them, so we will try to name these chains so that those alcohols, the carbons with the alcohols, have the lowest number possible. And then we need to remember the suffix or the words to use for double bonds. And so rather than talking about it, I'm just going to demonstrate. Okay, so looking at A, if we start with the carbon with the primary alcohol on it and make that carbon 1, then we have 2, 3, 4, and then it doesn't matter which way we number here since they're both 2 carbon chains here. So let's go 5, 6. And so we're going to have an alcohol on 1, an alkene on carbon 3, and then an ethyl group on carbon 4. And we want to put these together so that they are in alphabetical order. And so it's going to be 4 ethyl, 3 hex N. So 3 hex for the 6 carbon chain, N because there's a double bond on carbon 3, 1 ol for the alcohol. So 4 ethyl, 3 hexane, 1 ol. Okay, so then B will do exactly the same thing. So we want the carbon with the alcohol on it to have the lowest number. So it's not going to be number 1 this time. But the way that we could name the longest chain and give that the lowest number is going to be to number like this: 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have an octane derivative here. With an alcohol on 4, an ethyl group on 5, a methyl group on 6, and an alkene at 7. And so putting that all together and putting it in alphabetical order gives us 5 ethyl, 6 methyl, and we want to end with ol here. So 7 octen, and it's octen because of the double bond, and then 4 ol. All right, so 5 ethyl, 6 methyl, 7 octen, 4 ol. All right, and then let me just move C over a little bit. There we go. It's a little better looking. So then for C, we don't have an alcohol, and this molecule is symmetrical, so it doesn't really matter which side we start numbering at. So let's go left to right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it looks like we're going to have 2,6-dimethyl and then 2,5-diene. And so 7 carbon chain is the longest chain. So this is going to be a 2,5-heptadiene. And so we just need to put all that together. So 2,6-dimethyl, 2,5-hepta for the chain, diene because there are 2 alkenes. So 2,6-dimethyl, 2,5-heptadiene, and that's C. And so again, the way to answer this problem is just to apply the IUPAC naming rules that we've been given in the textbook. And that's the answer to Chapter 10, problem number 5.